Thank you for watching HealthLit, your health information channel. The Lensa AI app, what you need to know before using it. Are you contemplating purchasing a bundle of magic avatars and submitting some selfies? Has the selfie that has been representing you been static for a bit too long? First, take into account this advice from the professionals. You've probably seen friends use the Lensa AI software to make vibrant, personalized cartoon representations of themselves as stern astronauts or dreamy fairies. The startup behind Lensa, Prisma Labs, achieved internet fame in 2016 with a comparable, but less potent, program that transformed photos taken with mobile smart devices into digital paintings. Always read the privacy statement. To better understand how the app uses your data, spend a moment reading through the privacy and usage policies before using it. We must always be informed of the uses to which our biometric data are used. This information is private. David Leslie, head of ethics at the Alan Turing Institute and university lecturer at Queen Mary University of London, advises us to exercise extreme caution when using the data. However, the privacy of digital images has always been a concern with AI-generated profile photographs. Before paying a fee and submitting your photographs to Lensa, you should think about the following if you're unsure of whether it's a smart idea to utilize it. The introduction of Lensa's Magic Avatars function has been a huge success for the business. The software can now produce outcomes that are more stunning and diverse than those of its forerunner thanks to recent developments in generative artificial intelligence. Over 4 million individuals downloaded the app globally in the initial 5 days of December, according to early estimates from Sensor Tower. Over $8 million was spent by users in the app within that same time frame. Prisma Labs CEO and co-founder, Andrei Usoltsev, asserted in a message to Wired that the business is trying to revise its privacy policy. In each scenario, Lensa trains a replica of the Stable Diffusion model to identify the face in the uploaded images. This implies that there is a different model for each unique user, according to Usoltsev. As quickly as the caricatures are created, the user's images are removed from our systems. The US is where the servers are situated. This declaration is a step in the right direction, even if it's impossible to know with certainty how a corporation is utilizing and retaining your information without an impartial evaluation. Having said that, uploads are really a small component of the overall picture. Additional security consequences beyond your uploaded pictures. It's important to realize how much extra data is routinely collected from your smartphone, even though biometrics may be your main worry. In order to collect information about you, Lensa may make use of log file data, device identifiers, third-party analytics, and registered user data. To read more about it in full, refer to Article 3 of the Privacy Notice. Any user can refuse to have their data collected by the company by sending an email to privacy@lensa-ai.com. You can choose not to participate if you are using an iOS device by visiting your privacy settings. Fair enough, Lensa isn't the only one. Probably more information than you realize is being gathered by each and every app on your smartphone. Even if you choose to entrust Lensa with your private details, it is very likely that the information will be transferred if the business is ever acquired. According to Ben Winters, the Electronic Privacy Information Center's lead on the AI and human rights programs, that happens especially when it goes into bigger companies who are considerably more effective at concealing how they speak about it. Don't import nude or children's images. Inserting child or nudity photographs to create images on Lensa violates the terms of usage. The program also produces nudes but also assigns cartoonishly sexualized attributes, such as sensuous positions and enormous breasts, to women's photographs. However, even if you don't enter nudes, you could still get hypersexual results. Even though I simply uploaded headshots, I, for instance, received several fully naked results, explains Wired researcher Olivia Snow. As Snow submitted her childhood photos to the app, the dehumanizing images that would have been idealized keepsakes were instead produced by the program. We advise against utilizing any photographs of children because the service is not intended for use by minors, according to Usoltsev. Without their permission, Lensa can also create sexual photos of adults. It can be a situation where the protection of people's dignity wasn't given enough care, adds Leslie. When technology has the potential to cause harm, it is on to us to take all reasonable steps to foresee those effects. Be ready for weird or offensive outcomes. You might get outcomes from generative AI which are sexist or even racist, in addition to weird fingers and second heads. According to Grant Ferguson, an Equal Justice Works fellow at Epic, the internet is full of imagery which will nudge AI image generators towards subject matters that may be uncomfortable for the users, whether it's explicit sexual images or photos that might shift people's AI photographs toward characterizations based on race. Think about the greater impact of real artists. Some creatives are embracing the possibility that generative AI will provide intriguing creations. Others are considerably more apprehensive about the technology's potential consequences. The ability of artists to continue supporting themselves in the long run will be impacted by the monetization of these image generators, according to Leslie. Even if it's more expensive, individuals who have the means to do so ought to think about hiring emerging artists to produce digital artwork, updated image, social media image, phone background, or portrait. Many of the artists on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook are eager to get commissions and create in a range of genres that generative AI just cannot. You can purchase something genuinely special and personalized for a small charge. You may even enlist the aid of a local artist by asking about at your neighborhood art center. Try after deleting the application. Let's imagine you thought about everything mentioned above and still chose to spend a few dollars to purchase a pack of magic avatars. After saving your colorful creations, explore Lensa's photo and video editing features. Do you intend to use this frequently, or will it merely be another smartphone app that gathers digital dust? Anyone concerned about data collecting should control the parameters, remove after usage, and utilize all rights granted to you through any and all apps, says Winters. So now the question that arises is, should you involve yourself with this app? Is it truly safe with your image and information? And what are the possible implications for those who create an avatar in their likeness and image? Does Lensa, and programs like it, have the ability to make real artists obsolete? Could this be a preparatory project that can later be linked to and used in the metaverse? Only time will tell. Thank you for watching HealthLit. Stay informed and have a wonderful and health-conscious day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.